kind of seeded through all these topics because of how much comes from having a rhythm and a routine. That's been one of my biggest learnings through this whole situation. So having a routine for exercise, self-care rituals, food, things like journaling, or whatever tools support you to have that connection to your inner world and your emotions in order to support you to managing and navigating your emotional state. So if that's journaling, okay, every night, once the kids are asleep, maybe you do some, you do set an alarm and do 10 minutes journaling or whatever it is. So inviting some routine around the self-care and around the things that are going to support you best to manage your emotional state. So I'll give you an example. For me, meditation used to be something that I did sometimes, like maybe 2 or 3 times a week. But lockdown and coronavirus really pushed me to make it an absolute non-negotiable priority. So every single morning I do Joe Dispenza's morning meditation. As soon as I wake up, it's the first thing I do. And that's a non-negotiable for me now. And I have a whole routine that I stick to most days. So the morning meditation, some form of movement every day. I'm looking at my routine on the whiteboard now, whether it's a nature walk, and you actually can go on YouTube. I have a list, a folder I've created of high intensity workouts. You can find 10, 15, 20 minute high intensity workouts on YouTube. So whilst the baby's napping, maybe you do a 15-minute high intensity workout before you have lunch, for example. I have my bedtime hypno, or now I have a bedtime meditation that I do. And my weekly ones are dance, having a fire out in the backyard, because that's one thing that brings me to stillness and switch off from all the things. And salt baths, they're like almost every day lately. So what things can you implement to your routine that are going to be conducive to creating a more solid baseline for managing your emotional state? Because let's face it, at the moment, we're having triggers and experiences that we haven't had before, and we kind of need to double down on tools for managing that and navigating that.